Would you like to know how to select a wash basin for your bathroom? Hi, this is Faisal Punawala, partner of AK Danum and Company, Pune. We are in the business of manufacturing bathroom products since the last 40 years. In the course of this journey, I have come across numerous customers, sometimes with very unique issues concerning their bathrooms. And I've also seen firsthand bathrooms across India, bathrooms with great aesthetics and beauty, but low in functionality, and vice versa. So today, I will take you through all the aspects that you need to consider while deciding on a wash basin. One is functionality, second is hygiene, third, ease of maintenance, safety, and of course, the aesthetics. Basins today are available in a whole host of material, whole host of designs, colors. It is going to confuse you. Material, we have the age-old ceramic, of course. Along with that, today now we have basins made of stone, marble, granite, exotic stones, copper, stainless steel, glass, resin, even wood and concrete. What would be the ideal basin for your bathroom, your bedroom bathroom, which you're going to use multiple times a day? Ideally, I would say think functionality a little more than aesthetics in this case. Going for a basin, maybe ceramic, maybe another material which is smooth on the inside and smooth on the outside. With this, your maintenance is going to be minimal. For your dining room basin or your powder room or guest bathroom, you can think fancier, shape-wise, material-wise. But these basins are going to be seldom used. Size of basin, what is the ideal size that you need to look into for your bedroom basin? Ideally, a bowl length of 16 inches and width of 12 inches works very well. Anything, of course, bigger is welcome. Reason being that you are going to use this basin multiple times for a whole host of things. So the splashing will be less, spillage of water will be less. Again, maintenance becomes easier. People are also confused as to what height the basin has to be kept. Today the trend is more for basins which are kept above the counter. If you are 5 feet 6 inches plus, a height of 36 inches from the ground till the lip of the basin would work great. If your spouse or any other person using the bathroom along with you is shorter, definitely you can have something between 33 to 36 inches in height. For a children's bathroom, I would recommend going in for an under-counter basin because there is going to be more splashing of water, more untidiness. This is much easier to clean and maintain. And the height can be maintained at about 30 to 33 inches depending on the age of the child. For above the counter basins, I recommend that you buy the basin first and then make your counter. Reason being, you get basins of various heights. It may be 3 inches height up to 8 to 9 inches height. So you like something and you've already made your counter, then your choice becomes limited to that particular height. So you can definitely consider doing it in this way. Now, one more point is the placement of the basin on the counter. Conventional method is you place it exactly in the center of the counter. So if your counter is 20 inches and your basin is say 14 inches in depth, in the width, you would keep 3 inches space behind and 3 inches in front. However, I recommend you bring the patient closer to the lip of the counter, as close as you can, even flush. With this, you need to bend less. And again, spillage of water is less. At the same time, the gap behind increases, so it is accessible for cleaning. One more point, safety. So above all, think about safety when you design your bathroom. So your counter should be well supported. It should have no sharp edges. It should be properly rounded, half molded or fully molded. And there should be no sharp corners on your counter. Safety first, always. This point has to be borne in mind all the time. There are other basins available which are worth considering. One are these semi-recessed basins. In this, part of the basin goes below the counter and part remains above. And the front part of the basin protrudes out. Where your bathroom size is small and you have limited space for a full size counter, this basin works very well. Reason being is, with this basin your counter can be as small, the width can be maybe 12 to 15 inches only instead of your regular 22 inches. Again, with the lip of the basin protruding out, your bending is less. Another option for smaller bathrooms or for powder toilets are the single piece pedestal basins. These are from the ground up, one single piece. Today we get very good designs, good sizes. So where there is no space to make a counter, you can definitely consider having this kind of basin. Another advantage is that it hides all the plumbing underneath. So the look is neat and clean and premium. Now we come to aesthetics. So as I mentioned earlier, you get basins in various materials, whereas the commode is compulsorily ceramic material. Most people feel that these two things should match, but now the trend is such a variety of basins, whatever works or goes well in your bathroom, you can decide on that basis. But those of you who are wanting the basin and commode to match in terms of design or color, today even for this there is a huge choice available, offered by various companies in exotic colors, in matte finishes, and they are sold as designer sets where there is some element of the design which is matching. So no worries, on this count too, there is a huge choice and you will definitely get what you want. So today we have gone through the functionality part, hygiene, ease of maintenance and aesthetics. With the choice available today, I am sure your needs can be fulfilled. With this, I end today's topic of basins. Do tag a friend who is in need or renovating a bathroom. Write to me if you are facing any issue in your own bathrooms. See you next time with another element of the bathroom. Thank you.